Hello, this is Black Femme Beauty, and I'm here to do an energy reading for the air signs, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. What is going on with the air sign spirit, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius? What's going on with the air signs? Give me a message that is in alignment with the highest good of the air signs, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. I'm truly grateful for your lessons, your blessings, and your love. No, I can't shuffle these cards the greatest, but the message that's supposed to come out gonna come out because my hands are pretty small compared to these big-ass cards. All right, so let's see what we got here. Right, left, and no, that wasn't as even as I would have liked it, but what you want to do? This came out before. Cartouche. Divine names of power. Cartouche. Let's see what this is. I'm going to go to it right quick. Cartouche. Lady Isis initiates you now into her special mysteries, the use of sacred intonations. The words that you speak are rapidly gaining power. To benefit from this power rather than be undermined or held back by it, practice thoughtful speech and clear your heart of old unforgiveness, which can poison your words unintentionally. As your heart grows in purity, you will be able to speak with spiritual authority, and what you speak of will come into being more swiftly and obviously. Isis is initiating you as a master healer in her sacred tradition of divine names of power. As your heart grows in purity, you will be able to speak with spiritual authority, and what you speak of will come into being more swiftly and obviously. More swiftly and obviously. You are being initiated into the divine healing tradition of Isis herself. Isis works through divine names of power. These are sacred words of strength, magic, and power to create healing from a place of compassion and devotion to love. She honors that which is worthy of protection and uses endless determination combined with her skill of speaking words of power to cause life to thrive, and that which is not worthy of cultivation, which would not serve life, to dissipate and decline. Sounds like it's the wolf that you feed. Divine names of power. I'm getting words of power. You speak it into existence, but speaking from a place of love and devotion, and manifest all great things within yourself as well as within others if you speak life and love into folks. Spirit, give me a card. Give me 3 cards for Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius in regards to Cartouche, divine names of power. Clarify this for Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. This is a soul message card that I'm clarifying with the soul's journey. Libra, change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Gemini, trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Aquarius, forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. And we talking about divine names of power, healing with your words, your speech. Excuse me. Change for Libra. What is this in regards to as it relates to Cartouche for Libra? Change in the way you do things and the way you speak to people, Libra. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. 2 times. Clarify this for Libra. Cartouche. Clarified by change. Changing the way you do things and the way you speak to people. Clarify this for Libra. What's going on with Libra? Clarify this for Libra. What is going on? Judgment. The dead has arisen. What is this about for Libras? Change the way you do things. You're definitely having a rebirth, Libra, in regards to how you do things and how you speak to people. You're realizing that in order for you to see the change that you want in your life, you have to be the change. Death in reverse. Upright is some transformation, transmutation. This is representing no change for me. Clarify this death in reverse for Libra. Queen of Pentacles. Some of y'all is willing to change and to grow and to realize in order to see the change that I want, I have to be the change that I want to see. And some Libras are choosing to be unchanging, but it's more so to do with the influence of a Queen of Pentacles. Or they feel like they'll lose out on riches. They'll lose finances and stability if they choose to transform, grow, and change. But half of the Libras are already doing this. Clarify this judgment for Libra and change. Less cards, Spirit. Clarify this judgment. I'm not going to take that. Clarify this, Spirit. Clarify this judgment. Ace of Cups. You got some Libras doing this because they love themselves and they want to manifest love, but they loving themselves first and they realizing in order to manifest love. And then at the bottom of the deck, we got the Queen of Swords in reverse. Like I said, the change was change the way you do things, the way you speak to people. Because Queen of Swords upright, she definitely can cut you with her words. I mean, because she sees truly within you. And not to say she's, she's an intuitive queen, but she's more so to the root, I mean, Cups is intuitive as well, too. But I feel like the air signs get to... I ain't gonna say, do I want to say the soul of the matter? I'm gonna say the elevation of it, like the rise above, like who you aspire to be. And they also see what's getting in the way of you aspiring to be what you would want to become. The change that you want to become. They can also, check that too. So I feel like, Libra, you are really like holding back and doing things differently. Not holding back, but doing things differently. Half of y'all. Then you got another half that is influenced by money and their stability, or possibly a person with money, and they feel like if they change, they don't want to change. Because they feel like they're going to lose this. But in order to be this divine healing power, this cartouche, divine names of power, to speak life and love into people with love and devotion, and to be the healer that is within them and that they see as well as seek, they're going to have to get it together. But Later for those who don't want to change. The ones who are already doing the rebirth with this judgment here and dealing with the shit that they put out there and what they manifested with their tongue, realizing how powerful their tongue is now, but also doing more self-love, as well as, oh, you can't even see these cards, more self-love as well as manifesting love for themselves. And it is Libra season. Today is a Libra new moon. But we got like 6 planets in retrograde. Child, I don't even know what all of it means. It's confusing me. I'm still learning. And it's a lot. But it's exhausting. I'm going to say that. So that's that on Libra. Let me get a message of wisdom to close it out for Libras. Give me a message that is in alignment with the highest good for Libras in this air sign reading. Come to the edge. 36 breaking down to a 9. Come to the edge. What is this for Libra? I'm getting you here. It's time to put up or shut up. So those who feel like they're going to miss out something, so they're refusing to change, they're going to miss their beat. Not to say that, I mean, if you don't use your gifts, I ain't going to say you lose them. They going to be always within you, but they're going to be, you know, you got to work it like a muscle, like faith. You have to relearn. But these people here that's choosing to change, to wake up, to realize that they have to change in order to get what they want, that it's them, it's not just the other person, they ready. They here. It's here. It is different for everybody. The time is now, I'm hearing. But anyway, what is going on for Gemini? Clarify this trust card. What is this in regards to for Cartouche and Gemini? Trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. This is to do with intuition and self-doubt. Clarify this for Gemini. Trust in regards to Cartouche. So it's like, you know, you doubt yourself when it comes to what it is you can do and the words you speak and the power of your healing, I'm hearing. Clarify this for Gemini. Trust. And one more card. Clarify the Knight of Swords. This is like bringing in an offer of some sort. An emotional offer. Like, what goes around comes around. This Wheel of Fortune. I'm just feeling like, trust your intuition. Something that you got a download about before, I feel like is about to come in here. Yes. What is this about? I'm thinking of another card when I'm reaching for. What is this about for Gemini? What's about to come in? What's this about for Gemini? And it's something you got to download about it before. Like, you already know. You intuitively know. You know, through you healing yourself, you intuitively, this came to you. I don't know how you probably got this info. But what is this about? You know how you got it. And it was your intuition. And you need to trust in your intuition. Some of y'all do fully and wholeheartedly. So the other part of this message is something that you already knew intuitively going to happen is about to come in. But I'm hearing 10 days for some, 10 weeks for others. And then some need to trust more in their intuition. What is this about for Gemini? Let me do that over. Cut. What is this about for Gemini? Thief. Clarify this thief card. Family room. Oh, 10 days. This is a family room. This represents 7 days, or I think 2 weeks. 2 weeks. This is something to do with two people, though. Somebody stole something from you. What was it? Main female. Love. They stole some love from you. Weren't who they said they were. Now they coming back around with an offer. But you knew this was going to happen. But with this cartouche, divine names of power and healing, I feel like you're going to set them straight in a very loving way, Gemini. Very loving, supportive. Just like you're going to cause them some healing with your words. I don't know if you're taking this person back or not. And it might not even be taking them back. It may just be having them in your life again. But whatever you're going to say, is going to cause some type of healing, I'm getting. And it's going to be what you say. Okay. So, Aquarius. What is going on here for Aquarius, Spirit? Forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Forgiveness for Aquarius. In regards to cartouche, divine names of power, forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. What is this about for Aquarius? I'm hearing self-forgiveness. Clarify this for Aquarius. A Tahoo tree. That kind of was knocked out by him. Like, Aquarius, you don't really want to talk, do you? This is 7 of Wands. What is this about? Some of y'all fighting to forgive yourself for what? I'm hearing, nope, don't take that. Clarify this 7 of Wands for Aquarius. Some more fighting. Some more passionate about 5, 7. A lot of hating going on too. We gotta pull out the messy deck. This feel like a fire sign reading with all these wands. Clarify what's going on here in regards to Aquarius, cartouche, and forgiveness, forgiving of self. You are really struggling, having a hard time forgiving yourself. You're fighting to forgive yourself for what? Oh, how you talk to yourself, how you speak to yourself. It's conditioned, though. That's what I'm hearing. It's conditioning. That's how somebody else spoke to you. Somebody close to you, dear to you, possibly the person that raised you. Hidden information, secrecy, the unknown. Hidden information, secrecy, the unknown. Ooh, so you done spilled some shit. And now I'm thinking this is the way you speak to yourself. You're conditioned and you're learning. And you speak to yourself that way due to being conditioned in the way that you were raised. With this orange, I'm getting sacral chakra. So it's probably a parent. But I feel like you're learning how to, that's why it's a struggle. Because it's kind of got a hold on you because that's how you were raised. Like, this person talks stupid to you, so you kind of started bashing yourself, you know what I mean? And out of fear and lack of self-esteem, but you didn't know how to do anything different. But now you're learning. Hidden information, secrecy, the unknown, coming to pass, fish. This is success in business, abundance, finances, but in this case, you are successful in learning how to better treat yourself and speak to yourself and speak love to yourself, Aquarius, and you're struggling to forgive yourself for how you did treat yourself in the past, or you allowed yourself to be treated. Give me a card to close this out for Aquarius that is in alignment with their highest good. So this whole reading is more so about the words you speak to yourself, to others, to yourself and others. In different ways, though, because it's like, Libra, you want to see change. So you realizing you got to be the change, and it starts with yourself, motivating yourself, speaking to yourself, thinking to yourself. Gemini already on the road with their intuition and learning and growing and glowing, but somebody going to come speak words to them. And it was a third party situation in this. And they was a thief. They stole love from them, and they going to really drop some healing on them with the words that they have. But all of this is healing, though. Those who are coming into it, you know, some by choice, some by force. Over here. And those who are learning more ways to heal. Powerful Aquarius. Mending. Yeah, it makes sense. 7. 7 of swords. Wands. 5 of wands. It's definitely mending. I'm hearing the error of their ways when it comes to themselves and how they spoke to themselves and allowed themselves to be treated based on the conditioning that they grew up with. All right, thank you, air signs.